Okay, so this is part 4 of how do we improve our quality of sleep. And we're going to start at the beginning. So, one of the things I mentioned already is the detox pathways and how the detox pathways are involved in the sleep cycle. And so one of the number one reasons why we don't sleep well is because our body is constantly trying to get rid of these environmental toxins, internal toxins, the things we put in our body and on our skin and in our environment. And so the place to start is to support that detox process, which isn't just the liver. It isn't just the gut. It isn't a colon cleanse. All of these things that get promoted as ways to detox really aren't. And therein lies the problem. So how do we actually detox the body? Or how do we support the body's ability to detox itself? Well, that's multi-step. First, we're going to clean out the bowels, because at the end of the day, you can't clean out the body if there's nowhere for the toxins to go. And the average person is storing roughly 5 feet of literal crap in them and doesn't know it. That's how backed up the intestines can become. The second step is to support kidney function, because the kidneys are the first line of defense. The third step is to support liver function, because the liver is actually doing most of the work. And then it is to restore good gut function, the gut microbiome, the health of the intestines, gut permeability. And so we do that by discussing your diet with you. We do that by discussing your lifestyle with you. And then we offer a system that is well-rounded enough to do all of those things and gentle enough that anyone can do it. It doesn't react to any medications or any particular lifestyle. And it sets the foundation for all of the other good stuff you're about to do. We also recommend that the average person needs to go through that step-by-step process every 90 days. Some people who live in a bubble and have a very good environment and very low toxin lives can get away with doing it twice a year. And some people who have issues like methylation problems, or they have a job where they're exposed to environmental toxins, need to do that even more often. But sometimes people will say, I want to fix XYZ problem before I detox. And I think you're missing the point, because you can't fix XYZ problem if the organs aren't functioning properly. So this is step 1. Now, step 1 can be done at the same time as other things, and you'll hear me talk about that as we go, but it isn't that you hold off on detoxing until after the problem is solved. You have to detox in order to solve the problem, right? So step 1 is going to be the 30-day detox program. This is going to support kidney function, liver function, bowel function, the gut microbiome itself. It's going to restore gut function, and it's going to do that in the right order at the right time, very, very slowly, gently, but effectively and efficiently, without some of the Herxheimer reactions that people have when they do too fast of a detox or too harsh of a detox, without having to worry about side effects like rashes, headaches. Sometimes you'll get a mild headache. We do recommend that you stay extra hydrated during this time, because you are asking your kidney and your liver to do a lot of work. That's step 1. This, in case you didn't catch yesterday's video, is currently on sale. That is for the start of the new year for 2025. So if you're catching this video later in time, just inquire, right? Anyway, it is a self-contained 30-day program. Everything you need is in this box. That's going to be step 1. That's not only going to help improve your sleep, which is probably the number one thing that we hear, is that people sleep better, their anxiety levels drop off, and their energy levels improve, and they lose bloat. The inflammation starts to go down in a noticeable way over that first 30 days. So that's step 1. I'm gonna stop and start back up with step 2.